Welcome student. In this problem, that is application of Kirchhoff law, find the current through 12 ohm resistors. This is 12 ohm resistors. So here this is point A, point B, point D and point C. The current is flowing this way to here, then from here to here, from here to here. It means when current is flowing from one direction, in this direction current is flowing, this side will be at a higher potential, this side will be at lower potential, and if we are moving this way, we are coming from negative to positive, it means the voltage here is negative. Negative. If you are moving like this, the voltage drop across this will be positive to negative means positive. Higher potential to lower potential means positive potential drop. And if you are moving from negative to positive, then it is a negative potential. So here we will use the Kirchhoff current law. Current law means because here this is a junction, current is flowing this way, one current out of this junction, one current out of this junction I1, and into this junction one current. It means we can write this is B, this is I1, this is I2, this is I. It means from A, B, D, C. The current is flowing from here. It means this is at higher potential, this is at lower potential. From again current is flowing this way, this is higher potential. Current is flowing this way to this way. It means for this branch, this will be a higher potential, this will be a lower potential. As it is, we can write I, because I is flowing, I, current flowing, current entering the junction B. Current entering the junction B is equal to current leaving the junction. This is leaving, this is leaving. So current, what is the potential at A? Potential at A is equal to 24 volt. Potential at B, at this point, we do not know, we keep it as X voltage, and potential at C, potential at the C, from here to here, the potential at 0 volt, and potential at D, D is equal to, from here it is B, here it is D, is equal to 6 volt. It is given 6 volt, and we know I1 is equal to I2, and V is equal to I into R, or I. This is K, Kirchhoff current law. Current law, what Kirchhoff current law says? The current entering this junction is equal to current leaving the junction, or I is equal to V by R. It means potential drop divided by resistance. So we will write what is I1. I1, we can write, first let us write I. I is equal to, current is flowing from here to here, it means this is at a higher potential, this is at lower potential. So potential difference is potential at A minus potential at B. This is the potential difference across this, divided by resistance I. What about I1? I1 is equal to, here the current is flowing from here to here, it means this is at higher potential, this is at lower potential. The potential difference between these 2 points is equal to potential at B minus potential at D divided by, we can say R, here it is equal to 12 volt, here is equal to 6. Then I3, what is I3? I3 is equal to, I2 is equal to potential difference across this point divided by this resistance. Since current is flowing from here to here, this is at higher potential, this is at lower potential, we can write VB minus VC divided by 4 ohm. So using this KCL equation, I is equal to I1 plus I2. We will substitute the value. What is I? I is equal to VA. VA is equal to 24 minus VB is equal to X divided by 12. and I1 is equal to VB is equal to, what is potential? VB is equal to X minus VD. I1 is equal to VD. What is VD? Divided by 6 divided by 6. That is VB minus VD. VB minus VD is equal to X minus 6 divided by 6. And I2 is equal to VB minus VB. VB as it is, we keep an X, and VC is equal to 0 voltage divided by resistance across this is 4 ohm is equal to X by 4. This is I1 plus I2. So according to the Kirchhoff current law, I is equal to I1 plus I2. Now we will use this equation here. I is equal to I1 plus I2. What is I? I is equal to 24 minus X divided by 12 is equal to I1 plus I is equal to I1 plus I2. So I1 is equal to, what is VB? VB we kept it as X, and VD is equal to 6. VD is equal to 6 divided by 6 plus I2. I1 plus I2. I2 is equal to VB. VB is equal to X minus VC. V is equal to 0 divided by 4. On simplification, this will become 24 minus X divided by 12 is equal to 4 into X minus 6 plus 6 into X divided by 24. Cancelling this and this is equal to 2. This will become 2 into 24 minus X is equal to 4X minus 24 plus 6X. So this is, we are cross multiplying. This is equal to 48 minus 2X is equal to 10X minus 24. If you take here 12X is equal to, if you take this one here, 72. That is X is equal to 72 by 12 is equal to 6. Therefore, we have come to the conclusion VB. What is VB? VB is equal to 6 volt. It means here 6 volt is available here. It means 24 volt, 6 volt. It means 24 minus 18 volt dropped here. Then 6 volt, 0 volt means 6 volt is dropped here. 6 volt here, 6 volt here. No voltage drop across this point. Right. Now what we have to find out, find the current through 12 ohm resistor. 12 ohm resistor, it means here what is the current. First we have to find out I1. What is I1? We have to find out I. I is equal to 24 minus X. X is equal to 6. 24 minus 6 divided by 12, which is equal to 24 minus 6, 18 divided by 12. 18 divided by 12, which is equal to 3 by 2. So it means I flowing is equal to, the I flowing is equal to 3 by 2 ampere. 3 by 2 ampere is flowing, that is I. Then let us find out I1. I1 is equal to X minus 6 divided by 6, where X is equal to VB. X is equal to VB, which is equal to 6 volt. 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. It means 0 ampere is for current. It means here 0 ampere current is flowing. It means no current is flowing through this branch. It means 3 by 2 ampere is flowing, and out of this it is branching out. No current is flowing. It means here also 3 by 2 ampere is flowing. Because no current is flowing, this current will go here. Let us find out here. I2 is equal to, what is I1? I1 is equal to X by 4. X by 4, X is equal to voltage at B is equal to 6 divided by 4 is equal to 3 by 2 is equal to 1.5 ampere. Now we have find out all the currents. Now let us realize it. This is basically, this problem is given to you to understand the basics of Kirchhoff law so that you can apply to any type of circuit. The simple basic is that voltage is going, current is flowing from one side to another side, then it is at It is at upper potential, higher potential, lower potential. Right. Now we have find out I1. I is equal to 3 by 2 ampere I1. I1 is equal to 0 ampere and I2 is equal to 3 by 2 ampere. Now let us find out potential. What is the potential at this point? This is 6 volt, we already find out. Let us verify it. We see here I is equal to I, we have already find out. What is current through 12 ohm resistor? Current 12 ohm resistor is equal to I which is equal to 1.5 ampere. Current through 12 ohm is equal to 1.5 ampere. Let us find out here why is the current is flowing through is 0 or what. Here 6 volt is available, here 6 volt is available. What is I1? I1 is equal to VB minus VD. VB is 6 volt, VD also 6 volt. So I1 is equal to VB minus VD, 6 VB minus VD divided by 6 ampere. It means no current is flowing. It means that whatever current is flowing, no current is flowing, and the full current is flowing this way. So this is the way how we have to find out potential drop across 6 ohm. Potential drop across 6 ohm. V is equal to I into R. I is equal to 0 into R is equal to 6. It means 0 volt. It means the potential across this one is equal potential drop across this here, because this is also 6 volt at this point, here also 6 volt. It means both are at same potential. It means this is equipotential surface. Here also it means VA minus VB minus VD is equal to 0. It means no potential is dropping across this resistor, because current flowing is equal to 0. It means no potential will be dropping. What is the current flowing through this one? Current flowing through is 3.2 ampere. Ampere means what is the voltage drop? Here is 6 volt is available, yes, 0 volt is available. Let us find out voltage across VB minus VC by R is equal to what? VB is equal to 6 volt and VC is equal to 0 volt. Voltage at Z is equal to 0 volt and resistor is 4 is equal to, this is equal to current is equal to 3 by 2 5 ampere. It means here 0 volt is available, here 6 volt is available, at this point 0 volt is available. It means the entire 6 volt has dropped at this point. That's why 0 volt is available.